Last month, a similar incident happened where a tanker exploded and over 40 people lost their lives. There is an incident that recently happened in Nigeria where a truck, a tanker, a fuel tanker, broke down and then started leaking fuel. People started rushing and collecting fuel, not knowing what is going to happen next. And then when people were collecting fuel from the tanker, and then it just happened. The tanker exploded, killing over 100 people. As you can see from those pictures, those are the survivors. But on the spot, a lot of people died. And right now, we're talking about over 100 people losing their lives on this incident. And another incident recently happened that was last month in Nigeria. Over 40 people died over the same incident where a tanker exploded. What is it that we are missing here? I know the authority did play their part in urging people not to get close when a tanker breaks down. But at the end of the day, people are always trying to find a way to survive. They don't care about the consequences. Situations like this have to teach people the extent people are willing to go just to make ends meet. People are willing to put their lives at risk just to make ends meet. They know that we are collecting free fuel here, and at the end of the day, if I collect enough, I'm going to make money. And it's said that most of the people that will be collecting this fuel, they are men. This shows the state of Nigerian economy, African economy to be exact, because this is not only happening in Nigeria, but it happens all over Africa. But as of now, it seems like it has been happening in Nigeria a lot. Last month, a similar incident happened where a tanker exploded and over 40 people lost their lives. And right now, we're talking about a situation where over 100 people died. There is only one reason that pushes people to do something like this, to put their lives at risk, and that is poverty. Imagine knowing that anytime, although I'm collecting this fuel, anytime this tank can explode. Imagine, but you're just going to do it anyway. Such incidents, they are similar to people who go look for gold, illegal miners. They go down, like deep down there, knowing that anything can happen. This mine can collapse because we're talking about an illegal mine and everything won't be proper down there. So the news that is coming out is that the driver of the truck that was carrying this fuel lost control of the truck because of the state of the roads in Nigeria. And I'm not going to say only Nigeria, because the state of roads in Africa in general, they are bad. It's how it is coming out right now, because people are saying the state of the roads, they're really bad. That is why these trucks are breaking down. So when the truck broke down, locals saw an opportunity and they took it. And from the way it is coming out, it was a massive explosion. We're talking about 100 people. 100 people is no small number. And as you can see on that picture, and look at their age. That age is that age that will be struggling to make ends meet. If you are not educated, if you don't have a hustle that is really paying you, and that age, it means you are willing to do anything to make ends meet. So if people are going to that extent of putting their lives in danger, it means that they are willing to do anything to survive. That could be stealing from other people. When a man reaches that level of doing such things to survive, they don't feel sympathy at all for other people. That is why you see robbers and theft happening. This is the reason. So what do you think we should do to really make things better for people? What are we supposed to do for people to avoid such situations? Because when things are really going well in a country, and when an incident like this happens, people will really make an effort not to get close to a situation like this. Rather, they will take proper precautions. But in this case, it will be like every man for himself, God for us all. I am going to collect as much fuel as I can so that I can sell, because I'm collecting this for free. So if it's the first time here on this YouTube channel, I'm kindly asking if you could subscribe. And what do you think about this incident, and how best can we stop such incidents from happening?